Hi, this is Ryan with Galaxy of Toys, and today I have just gotten the Force Awakens Hot Toys Han Solo 12-inch action figure, or doll, whatever you want to call it. And I just wanted to open it up, show it to you guys, so I'm going to review that right here. So, of course, it starts with just a simple box. I ordered this so long ago, I expected it to come in, gosh, I don't know, I think it was late last year. And so now that it's finally here, I'm pretty excited. I've been waiting for this for a while. I wasn't sure I was going to order any more Hot Toys, and then they announced Han Solo. Harrison Ford's one of my favorite actors, and this looked really good, so I wanted to pick it up. So let's see what's inside. Opening up, as usual, Hot Toys has a secondary cover on the inside. I actually forgot that it's coming with this Starkiller base jacket in there as well, so that's pretty cool too. We lift this up, and there should be a figure underneath. Ah, here we have Han. I really can't see the face sculpt in there. You can see all the different hands he comes with. His blaster. Let me open this up and we can take a look at it. Opening this up, we can actually see a lot of different things. I'm very excited to check this out. Let's better look at all the different hands that we've got, the gloves for the jacket. Here's the jacket, which looks very bluish purple, I guess, not brown. These... Oh, these are probably those little cylinders that go in his jacket. That's interesting. And his gun. Pull that out here. Take a look at the detailing on his gun here. Oh, look, there's a little piece that moves right there. Don't know for what, but I've never noticed that we've had a movable piece on a Han blaster before. Down here we have extra hand pegs and stuff, which is nice. I just like that they give us extras. So let me get the doll out. We'll take a look at it. Here we can see the very excellent face sculpt we've got for Harrison Ford. This may be one of the best Harrison Ford face sculpts I've ever seen. I've got a few from over the years, but I'm really liking this. His hair looks actually a little more gold than gray or brown or whatever you want to do it. The jacket feels, I don't know, it's kind of like a leather, but it doesn't feel exactly like leather. Maybe closer to a vinyl. Belt buckle's actually metal. We've got little doodads in here. Looks like they may come out. I'm not sure. I'll check those a little bit. His holster. Doesn't look very weathered. I mean, obviously, usually Han's holster's been very weathered on other things. The boots, oh, this is like a soft leather material. Actually, this feels far more leather than the jacket on the boots here. Detailing on the hands. Just gonna look at the back. Not that there's a whole much to see back here. Let me get a few pieces on him and get him posed and see what he all looks like. I've gotten him set up here in a pretty decent pose. Looks very good. I am really impressed with this. You know, I remember when they released this, at the time I was thinking, oh, there's no more Hot Toys I really want to get. I've got Christopher Reeve, Superman, Back to the Future, the DeLorean, and Marty McFly. I'd ordered Darth Vader. And I was thinking about Phasma, but I was like, what else would there be that I would actually want to get? And then like a week later, they announced this Han Solo, and I was like, oh, I have to have that. In getting him all set up, I noticed a couple of things. There's more detail on his belt than I knew. We have the back of his belt buckle. Also, there's more detail on his belt here. Just to show what all is there. As far as I can tell, those little pieces in his belt are not removable. And I don't want to try and pull them too hard to get that removed. I also found it interesting as I was getting him set up, there's a bit of padding right here in his belly. I don't know if it's just because the Buck is a really muscular figure or something and they want to give a little padding, but not that Harrison Ford has a paunch at all, but they definitely gave him a little more padding here in the belly area. Of course, this figure can do a couple other things here. We can put on the winter coat and scarf for his Starkiller base adventure. It came with instructions on how to do that, so I just thought I'd just show the instructions. I find it interesting that, you know, I buy those Bandai model kits And those have some color in the instructions, but you pay $250 for a Hot Toys, and it's in black and white. Now, I don't have this special base here because I think that comes with the Han Solo Chewbacca set that you could order to get both. Just to show you the outside here. Again, all in black and white. Does have the kind of credits for who put this all together, though. So here I'm going to take a look at the Starkiller base jacket and scarf. The jacket itself has little snaps that have like little pegs here that would snap onto the other side, as well as other little snaps in there to help hold it in place. It looks very shiny in the bright light here, but it doesn't look as shiny without the light. It does have a hood. Looks really good. Looks like I have to put some more code cylinders here in this jacket, which those were a pain in the butt on the leather jacket. And then here's his scarf. It just looks like a long piece of material. So let me go ahead and put that on. We'll check him out in his Starkiller outfit. So here we have him in his winter jacket, or Starkiller base jacket. I'll button it up in just a minute. I wanted to get some good pictures of him with it unbuttoned, since we saw him in both ways. It fits on really well. It actually goes on over his leather jacket, which is nice. There we go, get the hood down, that looks a little bit better. I don't plan on displaying him in this jacket. I like the regular brown leather jacket a little bit better. I did add the gloved hands on there. Interesting that this trigger finger gloved hand doesn't really hold the gun as well. As you can see, it's kind of a little loose in there. Makes me a little happier. I'm not going to keep it like this. I'm going to go ahead and button up this jacket so we can see him like that. So here we have him with his overcoat mostly buttoned up, if you will. I can't really get that top one, and I can't really see any stills where it shows that one really being buttoned all the way up anyway. I kind of left the trigger finger out, so it's kind of like the Harrison Ford finger or something there. Kind of think like he's telling Finn that that's not how the Force works or something like that. This is an absolutely fantastic figure. I'll give you one more look without the winter coat on, but I am so happy I picked this up. I really love it as a Harrison Ford fan, as a Star Wars fan, just as a great Han Solo item. This is an absolute kind of must-have in some ways to me. None of the Hasbro products we got really came close to anything like that. So let me get this coat off, and we'll take one last look at him in the regular brown jacket. So here's one last look at our Han Solo from Force Awakens by Hot Toys. This is a truly outstanding figure. It's a great piece. It's very rare that we get a piece that just captures Harrison Ford so well. I am so impressed with this. I'm so glad I bought it. Every once in a while I buy a high-end item. I don't buy too many that I'm kind of disappointed with. The one I remember is the first Sideshow Indiana Jones. It was a very loose figure. I remember I got it. It was one of their first $100 figures, and I was like, I paid $100 for this? I just really wasn't as happy with it. It was $250. I think I used about 75 in Sideshow points to pick him up. So I got him for a little cheaper, but I am so happy I got this. This is an amazing figure. Any Harrison Ford fan, I think, or Han Solo fan, however you want to put it, I think you're going to want to get this. This is an outstanding doll, high-end item, action figure, whatever you want to call it. I recommend picking it up. If you use Sideshow's monthly payments, it actually makes the hit a little bit easier than all in one lump sum, but I would recommend picking this up. I love it. I am so glad that I got it. So thank you for joining me on this look at the Force Awakens Hot Toys Han Solo doll, action figure, whatever you want to call it. It's awesome. That's what it is. I would recommend picking this up. Like I said, I'd drop another $250 on this. It's amazing. Go get it. Thank you, and if there's anything else you want me to check out or review that you think I should talk about, anything I missed, whatever, leave comments below. I love to hear from you. I try to respond as quick as possible. I'm always working on new ideas of things that I want to do on my YouTube page here, so I love hearing from the people out there. And if you want to pass this along and say, hey, check this out, go ahead. I'd love to have more people check out my page. I'm enjoying doing these videos. My whole purpose here is to give people maybe a look at something they didn't think about buying, or something they overlooked or is underappreciated, that sort of thing. So I love getting that passed along. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.